Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. Harry has now left Japan and is on his way to Singapore. There are also reports that Meghan has gone to a Taylor Swift concert. I believe these to be false. I could be wrong, but this is the same tactic that toxic media use all the time. They create a fake story and then use this imaginary scenario to put out negative stories. They have already put out stories about Meghan and Taylor Swift and a podcast, of which there is no proof. So there is another story linking to that. It's all probably a tower of lies that they have built about nothing. It says here, Prince Harry leaves Japan to play in a sensible polo match with old friend Nacho after pair larked around shopping for their wives in Tokyo, while Meghan Markle enjoyed girls' night out at Taylor Swift concert in LA. Prince Harry and his friend Ignacio Nacho Figueras have been in Japan to attend the ISPS Sports Values Summit Special Edition, but the men managed to fit in a little downtime. The Argentinian polo star posted a picture of himself and the Duke of Sussex on Instagram, showing them posing at a store while wearing aviator sunglasses and folding their arms. Both Harry, who is married to Meghan Markle, and Nacho, who is married to Delphina Blackkear, appeared to be in great spirits and managed to keep straight faces for the funny snap. The caption read, "Shopping for our wives, sunglasses emoji. A big thank you to Tokyo for your generous hospitality and kindness towards us, and of course for your continued support of @Centerball." While the Argentine polo player did not divulge what they ended up buying, the post received positive feedback from many of his fans. One comment read, "I am here for the shopping for the wives and the handsome men." The visit comes ahead of the Duke's annual fundraiser polo tournament, which will take place on Saturday the 12th of August in Singapore. Nacho, a long-time supporter of Prince Harry's organisation Centerball, will captain the Singapore Polo Club against Harry's Royal Salute Centerball squad. Although Meghan is not with her husband on the international trip, a source told People that she did attend Taylor Swift's concert at Los Angeles' SoFi Stadium on Tuesday. So an anonymous source again, there are no pictures of this concert. This is the type of thing media do. They want to take away from what Harry's doing and focus it onto something negative. And because they have nothing negative to say, they create stuff. Harry is in Japan. The Duke of Sussex is currently in Japan, where he appeared on stage at a sport and philanthropy summit. It's a solo trip for Prince Harry, who will also take part in a fundraising polo match for his charity Centerball. Meghan has stayed in Montecito with the couple's children, 4-year-old Archie and 2-year-old Lilibet, which of course the toxic media have jumped on this, saying that Meghan and Harry are split. Why would Meghan want to leave her children to go to Japan for a short visit? You wouldn't want to take 2 young children on such a long trip unless it was necessary. Going to Japan is a long-haul flight. Archie attends preschool, so why interrupt that if there is no real need? Harry was seen laughing and joking in Tokyo, Japan. Harry took to the stage at ISPS Sports Values Summit and joined a panel to talk about sport, community and philanthropy. As he was welcomed on the stage at the event, he could be seen smiling widely and enjoying every second. Later he was seen laughing, having fun and laid back during the panel chat, which also included former New Zealand rugby player Dan Carter, as well as Royal Austrian Navy veteran and Invictus Games gold medalist Steve James, and Professor Wim de Villiers, the rector and vice-chancellor of South of Africa's Stellenbosch University. Harry, who has been accompanied on the trip by his polo-playing pal Nacho Figueras, looked smart in a navy suit with a blue open-necked shirt and looked delighted to be welcomed to the event by ISPS Handa's founder, Haruhisa Handa. During the panel, Harry stressed the importance of teamwork, saying sport required having a dream and the need for community. He said, "I have long believed that sport is a conduit for healing, not just for the mind and body, but the world. Sport requires having a dream and the need for community, whether banded together in victory or showing up with respect in loss. No one ever crosses a finish line or scores a goal without the help and belief of others. The lessons we learn on the field are often the same principles of philanthropy, that a mission, hard work, dedication, and partnership can make even the impossible possible. That is what giving back requires, and we are all capable of creating or joining a team to do so. Tokyo is the first stop on Harry's solo trip to Asia before he heads on to Singapore to play in a charity polo match there on Saturday. He is on the trip without Meghan and their children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. In the last video, we were talking about the new romantic novel that Meghan and Harry had acquired the rights to in order to produce a new show or film for Netflix as part of their Netflix deal, and today it has been confirmed. As we can see here, Carly Fortune thrilled to work with Harry and Meghan on Meet Me at the Lake adaptation for Netflix. Toronto-based author called the collaboration a perfect partnership. As I said in the last video, the majority of what I said is about Meghan and Harry in the toxic media is out and out rubbish, so we have to take everything we hear with a pinch of salt. And when this news came out, I thought it was probably legit because of its specifying the name of the book and the author, and it turns out it is legit. It says here, author Carly Fortune has confirmed that her best-selling romance novel, Meet Me at the Lake, will be adapted for Netflix by Harry and Meghan's production company. Fortune then took to social media to confirm the exciting news, sharing that she's working with Harry and Meghan's Archwell Productions and Netflix for the upcoming flick. The former journalist wrote next to a photo of herself taken in Barry's Bay, Ontario, holding her book, "I never thought I'd make this announcement, but since I am, it feels fitting that I'm doing it from the cottage where it all began. I'm thrilled to confirm that I'm teaming up with Netflix and Archwell Productions on the adaptation of Meet Me at the Lake. Will and Fern's love story is dear to my heart, and I can't imagine a more perfect partnership. Writing this book was a tremendous personal challenge, and to see it recognised in this way is truly incredible." News that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex Archwell Productions has acquired rights to Fortune's book broke over the weekend, weeks after their exclusive multi-million-pound deal with Spotify. So now we know this is legitimate, we can look into this with more detail. Carly Fortune, who is also an award-winning journalist and former newspaper editor, found success with her first romance novel, Every Summer After, which was released in 2022 and went on to become a New York Times bestseller. But it's her sophomore book, Meet Me at the Lake, which has proven to be a hit with Harry and Meghan, who have reportedly purchased the rights to produce a television adaptation. A source said the themes of the book gripped the couple and it was chosen for their first adaptation with Netflix. Meet Me at the Lake follows a love story between two adults who meet just twice in their lives, when they need each other most. Fortune also describes the novel as a love letter to Toronto, a city which Markle holds dear, having lived there for 7 years during the filming of Suits. The book also features a Keys character mother dying in a car crash, which bears similarities to Prince Harry's loss of Princess Diana. The author has tweeted about the couple positively in the past. Her old tweets have seen her live react to their wedding coverage, which she watched from Canada at 4 a.m, and expressed her love for Meghan's role in Suits. Fortune also lives in Toronto with her husband and 2 sons, and she was raised primarily in Ontario, Canada, as well as in a suburban town on the outskirts of Sydney, Australia. After obtaining her Bachelor of Journalism from Toronto Metropolitan University, Fortune went on to work at a series of popular Canadian publications, such as The Globe and Mail, and Chatelaine, a Canadian's woman's magazine. While at Chatelaine, Fortune would occasionally write about Markle, including a piece on her wedding hairdo titled "Meghan Markle Can't Stop, Won't Stop with the Messy Bun, Even for Her Wedding." Along with these titles, Fortune also worked as executive editor of the Canadian arm of the online women's publication Refinery 29. When she was executive editor of Refinery 29, she oversaw the publication of articles such as How the Meghan Markle Effect Has Transformed Canadian Fashion and Meghan Markle's favourite Canadian fashion brands, as well as a piece titled How Will Prince Harry and Meghan Markle Make Money Now?